Hello and welcome to this episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. My name is John Gerdebed. I am the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action as the group find themselves in lockup following a little altercation in the streets. But one of the guards is acting weirdly. Also, did I go back to the map? Yes, I did. Go me. Gimble, can I have a 2d100s?
Ooh. First one and the second one is 100 and a 20.
Okay. Okay. You hold the stone and you try to will it to do something.
Magic, 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 magic.
Yes,
Oh, great.
little one. What can I do for you?
Would you like a cough sweet?
My
Focus.
name is Golorr.
Yes, 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 you're the Stone of Golorr and everybody wants you.
I am Golorr.
I feel like I'm talking to an idiot. Can you do something to help us out of this current situation?
Nope.
No,
Right, you summoned some oozes earlier for those children. How about we do the same?
I have used up that power for today.
Oh, please say you got something good left.
I can tell you knowledge.
And that's it.
I can protect you.
Knowledge, like you're fucked.
Because he's shaking the stone like I'm trying to strangle it. Anything else, that would be a really good time. Something useful. Could you act as a spellcasting focus, perhaps?
No. Maybe. Let's find out.
And annoyingly, I can't even see through the door, can I? It's a solid door.
No,
What's the door made out of, out of interest?
I believe it's iron.
No, in that case, then that's not gonna work. Well, would you allow me
A
to
little bit of
use
tree bit
dramatic-
in there, Sean.
That's what I feel like. Would you like a cop suite later?
Probably.
Would you allow me to cast Chromatic Orb with thunder damage to try and blow the door off its hinges?
Yes.
Fantastic. I shall step back from the door and cast Chromatic Orb, doing thunder damage to try and blow the door off its hinges.
Let me have a quick look at the doors of this place. Okay.
Oh, blimey, look at the doors on.
10 will hit a door.
That's good. Now I need to roll well for damage.
The door explodes outwards, and I'm going to allow it to deal some damage to the man stood immediately on the other side of said door.
Okay. Golorr, you're quite a good spellcasting focus.
Yes, this knowledge. We may be able to do this for a little while. But I don't feel this is a permanent addition to my abilities.
But we'll discuss things later, shall we?
This guard is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. And just look at the two people who appear to be trying to escape the prison.
Well,
Heistus is going to draw a weapon and will make an attack against Reginald. Reginald, if you could just unequip your armor.
oh, I like how this is done like that. Chainmail. Oh boy.
Does an
That's
11 hit your AC?
It does not. Wait, let me just equip my shield because it seems like I have a shield. It just hits.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And oh dear. He rolled a crit.
Oh no.
You take 10 more points of bludgeoning damage.
No. I wasn't prepared for this. Thanks, Gimble. Out of character. Why, Gimble? Why you do
Sorry.
It's
10,
okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. Reginald.
Gonna headbutt this guy. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Smack him. Punch
Okay.
him.
Roll me a strength check.
21!
You slam your head into him.
Yes.
That is 5 points of damage. Plus roll me your fire.
Come on, roll higher. 4. That's enough. That's enough.
Do you want to do anything else on that attack?
Can I define smite this guy? No,
Yeah.
I mean, sword them. Let's define smite this guy.
He's not undead. But there's a...
Please tell me that pushes him away to the point where it actually breaks open Gimble's
Gimble's door has opened.
Yeah, my fog of war hasn't updated.
Gimble's door has not opened on that layer, though. Boop.
Ah, that's much better.
Seskarath, you see a number of guards start running past... Well, you hear a guard run past your door and you hear the sound of fighting and explosions from your friends' cells. Are you still with us, Sean?
he's
Oh, he's muted.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
So you say that they took with that guy asking, is there anything you want us to look after?
Yes.
Have they only taken weapons and armor?
Yes.
And that's it. Well then, I'm going to try and pry this door open with a crowbar.
We had a crowbar all this fucking time, guys.
Roll me a strength check with advantage.
Damn straight, I've had a crowbar all this time. This thing's never
I
leaving
am
my
so fucking proud of you, man. That's fucking good.
The door splinters
Okay.
open.
Okay, I am going to then. Soon as it's, I'm assuming that was my action to get the door.
Yes.
Open. So 5, 10, 15. I'm just gonna come around this corner, and I'm gonna let this guy come to me.
Okay.
Because then I'm near friends and stuff. I will like call down the corridor that there's another one coming.
Nuri,
Yes. Then as I take it, I can sort of hear.
you can hear the sounds of conflict outside. A door's exploded nearby. Another door has splintered open. You can hear a guard has run past, and more are coming towards the group.
Would I be able to cast spiritual weapon outside of the door?
Good question.
No,
I want to say yes, because you just need the holy symbol to cast.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't necessarily need to see where I'm casting it.
That's
I just
what
need.
I just want to double check.
You know, because I'm not.
it's just you cast a floating weapon in an area area.
That's what I mean. Whether I sort of stand by the door and I can cast it the other side of the door, or whether it has to be actually in my in my presence.
Yeah, it doesn't say that you need to see it.
No, so if I literally cast it out just outside the door.
Where would you like to cast it? Literally the other side of the door?
Yeah, literally the other side of the door. I'm just thinking it might be a block down the hallway if there was anyone else coming.
A glaive just apparates into the corridor. Gimble.
Oh, back around to me. Fantastic. Excuse me, young.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Do I get to use the glaive?
Sorry, that attack roll, are you making it against
Fail.
the guard or the door?
Guard.
That misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
The guard just kind of runs down the corridor, sees the glaive apparate behind him, and ducks under it. So yes, Gimble.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Mean Guard. Eat a firebolt.
Thank you, but I'm out of time.
That will hit.
Using the Stone of Golorr as a spellcasting focus. 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. The guard is going to attack you, Gimble.
Not the face.
Best in the face.
15 to hit.
Yes.
9 points of damage.
That's painful. I'm in a lot of pain.
Meanwhile, Justus is going to make an attack against both of you. So, Reginald, does a 10 hit your reduced armor class? Did Tanny say BRB?
They did, but an 11 hit last time, so
An 11 hit, but a 10 does not.
exactly.
So, Reginald, does a 16 hit you?
I'd imagine it would.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh dear.
They're currently BRBs, so
Yeah, that doesn't look good, Reggie. Gimble, sorry.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. Oh boy. Sorry, was that attack on me? That
Yes,
7.
that 7 was again. That hits you.
Oh yeah, that is me unconscious.
You just get a crack across the head from this club bludgeoning
So
weapon.
I thought that second attack was for Reggie.
Nuri. As apparently my initiative tracker decided not to put you at 12. What would you like to do this turn?
I would like to attack again.
Okay. Roll me the spiritual weapon.
No, wrong thing. Right. if it will know.
That doesn't hit the guard, unfortunately.
Oh, poo.
He's got some nice armor, this guard. However, it's this guard's turn, and he's going to run up to Seskarath, draw a spear, and just get back to your cell. And stabs at you. And rolls a crit.
Hey,
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Thank God I used my heals. And Seskarath, 15 damage. Done.
Do we have a Tanny yet?
See, no.
Seskarath.
Me. Okay, now, either I can bite at this motherfucker, or I can try and get Underscum's door open. That is Underscum's door,
That is
I'm assuming.
Underscum's door, yes.
Because I know that one and that one bad. So, I think I'm going to attempt to crowbar open Underscum's door.
Okay, make me a strength check.
With advantage, or
I'm gonna say because you've got like the guard is there trying to stop you from
guard is
doing
there,
it.
correct.
Never mind. Never mind.
I just waggle the crowbar at the door.
You jam the crowbar in and rip the door off its hinges.
So now Underscum has an improvised weapon. So,
I'm now gonna have to roll an initiative for that.
yeah.
Well, so much for this being a quick one.
Gimble. Yeah.
I'm unconscious, so I need to make a death save. Oh, that's a fail. I believe. 10 or
That's
less to fail, or 10 or more.
I think it's 10 or more, isn't it?
Remember,
Let me double
it
check.
should automatically put it on your sheet whether it's a success or a failure.
I can't remember the.
Okay. We've never had a median.
We've never
only
had
had-
the 10 exactly.
Death saving throws. Roll 20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed.
So
Oh,
success.
Otherwise, you fail. A success, failure, no failure. No. If you roll a 1 or a 20, if you roll a 1, you count as 2 failures. If you roll a 20, you regain 1 hit point.
Indeed. Alright, carry on.
It is the guard's turn, and the guard is going to attack Reginald because he is not attacking the unconscious guy. That is an 11 for 6 points of damage. Really want to wait for Tanny to get back so Tanny can take their turn before this guy's next turn. Stretch for time, guys.
Oh, have you seen the new sports team match?
Really wish I could see through wood.
I couldn't believe that goal unit basket they scored.
I could talk about Formula One if you really want me to bore everyone to bits, because the race was dang good.
Anyone crash?
I have enough of it in my house. I died watching it.
That used to be the only reason I used to watch any sort of F1 when my dad used to watch it, is just to watch if there are any accidents.
I mean, it's a reason to watch, I guess.
That's why I watch NASCAR. Sadly, they're very careful in Formula One because the car's worth a lot of money.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
that's a
that's
lot.
fair.
But that makes it even better when they crash.
You say that, and then you see what Roman Grosjean had last week.
I have no idea.
Really? Have you not seen it? It was all over the news. Basically, his car split in half and exploded.
I have no television.
Sean says Sean always asking the hard-hitting questions.
I have never seen the point in Formula, especially if other people go and see it live, just see a car go, and then half an hour later they might see it again.
Apparently, Sean saw the crash.
Was that last week? No, it
Yeah,
was
last week was Grosjean's crash.
I shall have to look this up. Hang on.
Hang on, see if I can find the official.
I knew there was a very impressive crash, but I haven't actually seen it.
Roman Grosjean.
Grosjean, yeah. Hang on,
right.
I have the video URL. Is there a place that is appropriate to post this?
Voice chat stuff?
We chat stuff. That does sound appropriate. There we go, that's the official video.
Guys in the Twitch, if you're not on our Discord already, head on over to our Discord and you can find that link amongst other things that we do. You can chat with us over there. I believe if I type this into the chat, we get a link to it. So there's our Discord channel.
Where is it? Voice chat stuff. Boom! Video unavailable!
Really?
That's what it says to me.
Yeah,
Sure,
I've had
if I go on the website first.
I mean, I guess I can
trouble in
quickly
the
talk
chat
about some
tonight.
streams that are coming up as well.
You could do that thing.
While we wait. Oh no, Tiny's back. Cool.
Oh!
Oh god!
Oh,
No fucking Gimble!
we
Yep.
delayed.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
We delayed
God.
so that you could come back and have a turn before the lead guard has his next turn.
I'm gonna fucking deck him.
Okay.
Fucking deck him! Do I get advantage because he's there?
Gimble is unconscious right now. He's not
Never
presenting a threat.
mind.
He is not even slightly a threat.
I'm going to go and strength. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Gimble isn't here right now.
You attempt to punch the guy and he just dodges out of the way. The guard on his turn, by the way, Tanny, inserts a spear into you for 6 points of damage, which I've already
My
taken
health.
off.
My health!
I've already
My
removed it, so...
Fucking health. I need to do that with D&D Beyond.
No, D&D Beyond, you should be at 6.
Yep, there it was at 12, so I put it to 6.
And then it is Hyastus's turn.
You got a stupid name, just.
He is going to attack Reginald. That's a 19 to hit.
Fuck.
He deals you 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
Roll me a d12.
Is that roll d12 plus 3 though?
Yep. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, I have 3 left.
And then he's going to hit you for his second attack. 14 to hit.
Oh, come on. 3.
Thank
you.
So that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, I'm down. Well, I might as well just go -7, really. -7 damage. Well, I'm -4 now.
You just...
That's massive. Dong, dong, dong.
Nuri.
Yeah.
Save us.
Can I cast? Like, what can I
believe...
cast blind?
I believe with healing words you have to. Once again, I could
But
be
I
wrong.
mean,
I think
I have to.
Yeah, healing word, you have to see the target.
which I think even if the door was open, you wouldn't be able to see into those cells.
You can attack with a spiritual weapon either against the guard or the guard, like the evil guard that is stood over them, or the guard that is sort of stood over and has just knocked Reginald out.
Do that, but could I also cast this as well without seeing them? Or
You can do, but that will make your spiritual weapon vanish.
Okay, that's fine. We'll carry on with spiritual weapon.
So you can attack with a spiritual weapon and then cast that, but you won't have the spiritual weapon anymore.
Yeah, let's stick with
If you
spiritual weapon.
So the glaive hovers up the corridor a little bit. And eventually it's going to give me a d20 roll. Thank you very much. Roll 20, that's like your one job. That does hit.
Yay.
A glaive hovers up over the guard's head, whips round, slices through Heistus.
Yes.
And deals enough damage to kill him. At which point his body slumps to the ground. And the guard stood over him, steps back in shock. As Heistus, the guard's skin shifts to a plain grey face. His armour ripples into his body.
A changeling! Oh, doppelganger.
And the guard just shouts back, "Fetch the healers!" Throw down your weapons, lizard man.
He just kind of holds his hand out. He's not got me.
Stop fighting.
Can you imagine the glaive just sort of standing upright and waving from side to side as like a no?
Who is telling me to?
The guard that is currently stood up over the doppelganger's body. There's been a misunderstanding.
Then I kind of untense a little bit so that I'm not going to openly attack this guard in front of me.
He will stand to attention so as his spear is not at attack position.
And I back it as close to I back like I take a step partially into, if I can, if we're still in initiative, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be out of initiative if you aren't going to attack, because there ain't a lot of other people who can attack right now.
So yeah, I kind of like take a step into the doorway of Underscum's cell to allow.
The guards will just sort of stand here at the entranceway, and a healer will come down and heal Reginald and Underscum. Not Underscum. Reginald and Gimble.
Yes.
Just heals under scum. He doesn't need it, but heals.
You could both roll me 1d8 plus 3.
I just only get 5. I just got like 1 hit point left.
You get to 5 hit points. And you get to 5 hit points. You're both on 5.
Muffled.
I do like how much of a bigger percentage of Gimble's bar that is.
It's like a quarter of my hit points.
Gimble.
Yes.
As you come to consciousness, you realise that you've dropped the Stone of Golorr as you went unconscious.
Where is it?
And you can see it on the floor of your cell still. They've not touched it. It's just a stone. Why would they bother? And you think back to... You were holding it, and it helped you do something. And it said... What did it say?
Oh dear, it's modified my memory, hasn't it?
You can't remember what it told you.
I'm just gonna lay on the floor.
I will crawl over to the stone and pick it back up and go, oh, hello, old friend.
Hello.
That was a terrible idea, Gimble. Oh, music. Oh.
Wrong music.
I'm very feeling about what the...
And suddenly,
cheery music.
as you pick up the stone... Yes, I remember now that it promised me knowledge.
Okay, demon voice. Let's go home, shall we? Oh, that's a point, actually. I suppose I should check on the others. Is everybody else alright?
For the sake of expediency and because I want to finish this particular bit of the storyline tonight, you are very quickly taken in front of Magistrate... insert name here. Magister Umbero Zestro. And all of the evidence is given that you were involved in this attack in the streets, that you were also involved in a fight in the jail cell, but the jail had been infiltrated by a doppelganger. And Magister Umbero Zestro pardons you in exchange for you not suing for the near death of your party.
Ooh, I don't know.
But then again...
Alternatively, he could look into the death sentence for what you did to the people on the street, so he offers you very carefully think about it.
You know what, sounds like an excellent idea, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, we'll have our stuff, we'll get out of your hair.
They return your items, including freshly laundered and scrubbed clean armor for anybody who hadn't been prestidigitated clean. And you all head back to Trollskull Tavern.
Didn't cost me a silver.
Slightly battered and bruised from a long day. And Gimble.
Yes.
The voice whispers in your head. My name is Golorr. I have been transformed by magic into this item.
Am I speaking out loud or telepathically? Back to this thing.
He informs you that you can do either.
Okay, then telepathically, I'll just say, what were you before you became this stone?
I was great and powerful and should be again.
Don't answer me the question.
My kind you may know as Aboleth.
One moment, I'll shove him back in the pocket. Guys, girls, Stone of Golorr is a bad thing.
You can hear from your pocket telepathically, Gimble. I know the location of Lord Neverember's secret vault.
Oh, God dang it. Okay, we'll have to put this up at the new year, because I just
I know
slammed the
three
stone on the
keys.
table like...
I know that there are 3 keys needed to open the vault, and what they are, and that a gold dragon inhabits the vault and guards its treasure.
Yeah, I'll grab everyone for like a meeting in Trollskull once all the pub business is done and shut up.
We'll probably be talking about the conversation I had with Emperor and Harvey. So I was arrested today.
Gimble, you also know from it that it has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While holding the stone, you can expend one of its charges to cast the Legend Lore spell.
Oh boy.
By casting Legend Lore in this way, you communicate directly to Golorr, and it shares its knowledge with you. During the spell, the Aboleth cannot lie to you, but the information it provides is often cryptic or vague.
Well, that's less than helpful.
You also know, both from a short period of time examining the stone and your experiences with it, that if your attunement to the Stone of Golorr ends, there is a chance that you will lose all memory of the stone having been in your possession and all of the knowledge imparted by it.
Huh. Okay. Now the big question is, what were the D100 rolls you had me do?
You also know that while attuned to it, it gives you a +1 to AC.
Yay! I have a reasonable AC.
However,
Uh-oh.
You are also at disadvantage on saving throws against poison.
Rather fitting where we come from.
So that is what the Stone of Golorr does for you. I am going to give you this
A lovely little handout.
lovely little handout that will tell you all of the information about it, including how sentient it is.
I do love me some sentient magic items.
And at that point, as you call a house meeting to discuss the sentient stone, you have spent the long day tracking down and the long number of weeks beforehand gathering information about. I'm going to roll a d4 and make some notes in my diary. Interesting. And we'll be back next time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which, as I said, will probably be in the new year. And apparently, error connecting to database coming up.
Oh dear.
What?
I need to check the website is a thing still, apparently. In the meantime, I'll just tell you from memory what streams are coming up. On tomorrow night, we'll be back on the Minecraft Monday server doing some Minecrafting. I believe Tanny will be flying around cackling on the back of Corvina the dragon. While the rest of us will be working on magical crops or rats.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, now how close are you to a farming rat?
Farming rat?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that difficult to make a farming rat.
We may
Either
need to...
I think there are two varieties though. I think there's farming ones and planter ones.
We may need to have a look into that.
I will look into it.
So that's a thing tomorrow. On Tuesday or Wednesday this week, we're going to be looking at the Crema stuff for Satisfactory, because I'm liking what I'm seeing. Sean, do you mind which day we do that? Tuesday, Wednesday?
Shouldn't matter to me, really. I should be fine on both.
I'll have a word with Michael and we'll find out which day we can do and which world we'll be in. So stay tuned for Crema. We'll work out something to do the other day as well. It'll be fun. On Wednesday this week will be the other thing of the Tuesday, Wednesday thing. Thursday, we will be playing some more whatever Angel is playing on the Angel Games Player channel. Whether that be some more artwork or some more Monkey Island or some more Bonely Hearts, if there is more to that game. On Friday it is Space Odysseus the A-Team, where we are dealing with Baron Brahm, the cause of the crash of the Larador that originally brought the crew together. We've got some questions for him. And then next Sunday we'll be back with In the Clutches of the Cult, where nothing bad happened in the last session at all, and the crew definitely aren't at the feet of a ziggurat with the big, big, big bad and a bunch of other big evil people stood at the top of the ziggurat, largely going, more ha 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 ha, we've been expecting you, NPC player characters party. I'm looking forward to that one. In 2 weeks' time, I am hoping to do the FBF Christmas D&D one-shot special. That would be the 20th. I need to have a word with a few people and actually, write the crossover. But stay tuned for that. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, guys. We'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.